This story, we are on the brink of something big. According to the latest reports, Deshaun Watson, one of your 5, 10 best quarterbacks in the league, 5, 6, whatever, he's great, wants out of Houston. Wants out of Houston. And the reports this morning are he may force a trade. So let's just think about this. There are two ways in the NFL to rebuild. You can get a star quarterback, or you can find the right coach and slowly, methodically build a roster. That's what the Dolphins have done. And the Dolphins have done it almost step by step perfectly. They've made no mistakes. 2 years in, still haven't made the playoffs. The New York Jets make a move and get Deshaun Watson. This move is perfect. I'll tell you why. The Jets have 5 first-round picks because of the Jamal Adams trade. They could give 4 of them away. That's what Houston wants. They got so many first-round picks. It's essentially you'd be trading Jamal Adams and a first-round pick or 2 for Deshaun Watson. If I'd have told you that a year ago, you'd be like, wait a minute. I get Deshaun Watson for a safety and a couple of picks? You'd be like, yeah, I'd take that. That's a crazy, and I like Jamal Adams. You would take that in a second. That's what it would be. First of all, what does Houston need? Because Deshaun Watson wants out. He wants out. They have to get out of cap hell. This would help. They need massive draft picks. This would help. And they still need a quarterback. So you could take Darnold, or you could take Justin Fields. That would also, by the way, make Eric Bieniemy a perfect choice. What has he been working with for 2 years, 3 years? A young quarterback who can run a little bit with a big arm. What do the Jets need? They got to get better at quarterback. I mean, you can draft Justin Fields, but your new head coach is Robert Saleh, who's a defensive guy. Oh, by the way, Deshaun Watson said the 2 coaches he wanted to work with, Robert Saleh, Eric Bieniemy. Robert Saleh, by the way, was just in San Francisco. He saw what it's like to have issues at quarterback. He watched Kyle Shanahan, his boss, one of the best coaches ever, fail to win Sunday after Sunday after Sunday after Sunday. Why? Because he didn't have the quarterback. Saleh, given the option of Darnold, Justin Fields, or Deshaun Watson, what do you think he's taking? Deshaun Watson, the options of coaches he would like, Houston didn't hire Saleh, and it doesn't look like they'll hire Bieniemy. He would take Robert Saleh. This move sounds like a move made in heaven. There's 2 ways in this league to get better. Find a star quarterback or get the coach and rebuild. And the Dolphins have done that, and they're still not a playoff team. And with Buffalo's greatness, New England maybe reboots, Miami's not going away. Here's the other thing to think about. The other place Deshaun Watson is rumored to go is Miami. If you're the Jets, you don't act in the next 2 days. Miami gets him. The other place where I think he's a perfect fit is New England. And by the way, New England has all these people down in Houston that used to be Patriots. So you know if it comes down to draft picks, Houston will do business with New England over the Jets. You made the Jamal Adams deal to get picks. You going to hoard them? The bottom line, when the Jets made that move with Jamal Adams to get the picks, those picks were secured to get a star, either in the draft or through a trade. You can go through the draft, or you can get Deshaun Watson. He wants out. Reportedly now he's going to demand to be traded. The 3 teams everybody's looking at, New England, Jets, Miami, New York, make a move. You have 5 first-round picks next 3 years. If you got to use 5, do it. This makes a ton of sense. I'm just engineering stuff that may never happen, but it seems like if I'm the Jets, I can go Darnold, I can cross my fingers with Justin Fields, or I can get a star tomorrow as Buffalo and Miami are on the precipice of being good for a decade. You better get it right at quarterback. The Jets were last in everything in the NFL this year offensively, with offensive guru Adam Gase. This story's weird. Former Jets coach Adam Gase is being interviewed for the Seattle offensive coordinator job. Apparently proof Pete Carroll really does hate Russell Wilson. I'm sure Jamal Adams just loves this. I'm sure he's just thrilled with this. Listen, at some point, there's proof of stuff. You know, resumes. You make a lot of mistakes in life. That's who you are. There are multiple offensive players who got significantly better the moment they left Adam Gase. Ryan Tannehill was a non-starter. Then he got Arthur Smith, a new coordinator. He's like a Pro Bowler. Kenyon Drake averages 3 times more rushing yards per game in Arizona than he did with Adam Gase. In Arizona, he's a star. He's had 18 touchdowns in 23 games. Wide receiver Devontae Parker was considered a bust. Adam Gase left. He had 1,200 yards and 9 TDs the next year. Robbie Anderson, pretty much just a deep threat. Teddy Bridgewater doesn't throw a deep ball. He leaves Adam Gase. He has 1,100 yards in rebuilding Carolina. Robbie Anderson came out and said, I'm reading a quote, "It was times in New York I felt like I was losing my love for football. Oh, great, Adam Gase was killing his spirit, not just killing the offense." Le'Veon Bell went to the Jets, disappeared into the ether. Sam Darnold, who's got talent, has regressed badly. Like, come on now, Seattle, what message does that send to your players? There are so many talented young guys out there. Alex Van Pelt, 2 weeks ago for Cleveland, because Kevin Stefanski couldn't be there because of COVID protocol, Alex Van Pelt was asked to call plays for the Browns against the Steelers, and he was literally brilliant. He just needed an opportunity. Mike Kafka is a former Northwestern quarterback, is sitting out there. Overpay for him. But Seattle is becoming a really weird franchise. 1 playoff win in 4 years with a Hall of Fame coach, Russell Wilson, Bobby Wagner, Jamal Adams. I don't know. I don't even want this story out there. How did this story leak? Why would it leak? Makes no sense to me at all. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from other shows on FS1.